Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wonderfully Hopeless podcast. It is January 3rd, and it is almost 6:30 at night. It's first day back to work today, so it was a no kids day. Super busy. I got to work early, and I worked through lunch. Just super busy. Super productive, so that was awesome. Break, as always, was not short enough. I know the kids will agree with me tomorrow. Winter break was chaotic. I think the last thing I filmed was New Year's Eve, or Christmas Eve. So my nephew and his family came down for Christmas Eve, and then my grandnephew stayed with me through the first. So that was a little crazy, a little stressful, but fun at the same time. So we played, or he played a lot of Xbox, and we did lots of different things. And I got some crafting done. And so because I didn't film everything in Vlogmas, I decided let's just start off the new year with a regular, consistent schedule. And let's kind of recap the crafting that I did in December, and kind of some of the acquisitions through December, and just start off on the right foot. So with that being said, we're going to start with cross stitch. So I got a finish. So I finished my All-American Santa. Let's pull out the information. I have to put all the cloths and stuff up yet. I haven't done that. Alright. Oh, I was smart. I clipped it to the project. Alright. So this is stitched on 28 count. I started this Christmas Eve of 2016, and I finished it just a little after Christmas. Finished it on the 28th. So here he is. So I have 3 Christmas projects now finished that need to be framed. So before next Christmas, I have 3 projects to FO. So this summer, maybe I'll make that my Christmas in July is to frame my 3 Christmas projects so that they can be hanging up for Christmas next year. So he turned out beautifully. I absolutely love him. So, got him done. I was very happy to get him done. So he's going back in his bag until I clean up and put everything up, because I've learned I put all my finishes in the same spot now so that I don't lose them. Because I have several that I had lost for 6 months-ish. And so my framing this summer didn't get done, so I have to work on it this summer, because that's usually when I frame, is in the summer. So that got finished. Alright, and then I didn't do a ton of stitching until yesterday, because I was working on some other projects and honestly didn't just have a ton of time. So after my plans for 2024, we all know that mermaid, it is my goal. So I've probably done 1,000. Yeah, actually, I have done 1,000 stitches already this week. So I'm pretty happy with that. I need to do some more tonight, hopefully. I'm starting to get into a fairly large block of color right here. So this brown is coming in, and her tail, or the reflection of her tail and stuff. So I am hopefully going to get a couple hundred more stitches done tonight on her, so we can keep making progress. So that's one of the projects that I've been working on. And then I had a new start last night, as planned. The second was the day I was going to get new starts. So I have my new start. I did 101 stitches last night on my Serenity Prayer. And the flosses came in yesterday, which is why I could start it. So I can show you now the flosses that I purchased to do this in. So I am using, let me get out the ones still all nice. Caron Water Lilies. I've got Emerald, which is this one. And the accent color is Meadow. So calming, serene. Green is supposed to be a calming and serene color. I am feeling all the vibes. That is what I'm going for. I need to be pushing serenity in my life. Greens. And I wanted this to be special, so silks. So I looked at quite a few silks. I wanted something with a little bit of variation to add some interest, but not too much. So I landed on these. I'm pretty happy with them. I hate picking colors online, but I don't have a local yarn shop. I don't have a local LNS, so I do what I can do. So, to remind you what this is going to look like, even though I just showed it, this is the Serenity Prayer by My Big Toe Designs. And I am starting in the tippy-tappy corner because I always start in a corner somewhere. I don't do middle starts. Oh, excuse me, you can't tell I've been up for many, many hours and very, very busy. So, that's my cross stitch. Now, knitting. I also have a knitting finish. I was on a roll. Alright. I finished my socks. So these are my Christmas socks for this year, and this is Mistletoe Kisses, I think, was the yarn color, and the coordinating color is Christmas Tree by Leading Men Fiber Arts. 64 stitches. I did traditional, which I haven't done in a while. Heel flap and gusset. Really loved how they fit. Really happy with these. I have already worn them once or twice. So these are awesome. This might become my new vanilla for a while. We'll see. But I'm pretty happy with those. So, finish those. The rule is, I usually knit myself a pair, then I knit my husband a pair. Although I don't probably knit him quite as many because since he stays home, he does not tend to wear socks as much, and he's always hot, so wool socks, maybe not always the best. But he loves green, and he said yes please to a pair of Christmas socks. So I have started them, the first one, and I am currently working on the heel flap. So hopefully I will get the heel flap done this week and start on the foot. School is back, so the 20 minutes in the morning greeting students is usually when I work on this. So that's always awesome. And then I had a new start. So, as I said in my knitting video, which is currently uploading to the internet currently, so you guys will have seen it before then, I am doing the Jack's Lament Mitts, and it's from this book, which I got for Christmas. My husband is awesome. Great book. There's so much in here I want to knit. But I decided that these were first on the list. They're color work, which I have not done a lot of color work, and I love fingerless mitts, so they're my jam. So that's the pattern. I did look. It is so the pattern's listed on Ravelry, but you can't like buy it. So I could work the color work online, which is a bummer because I am not going to love having to have the book right here to work on the color work, and it's fairly intensive, so I'm probably going to get the sticky note highlighter or clear sticky notes that I can use to show where I'm at in the book, because I'm not messing up this book. I adore it. I mean, look how many projects in there I'm going to start. So this book, awesome sauce. I will be anyway in my Life Begins After Coffee project bag that my sister-in-law gave me, is my start. So again, I took some Bear Stroll and dyed it and got a beautiful tonal black, and then I'm using Bear Stroll, and I am using Prem needles in a size 20 or in a size 2, US 2, and I have just started the ribbing. I was actually working on the ribbing tonight while I was editing the knitting whips and plans video. So I would like to get the cuff finished and the color work started by the end of the week. I have 20 million projects, so a little bit at a time. Basically this will probably be, it's only going to get worked on at home because of the color work. So this will be in the evenings, making dinner, on the weekends, that type of thing. But, got that going. Alright. The mess that I have to clean up is growing. So, I also decided that I was going to continue work on my sweater that I had kind of waffled on whether or not I was going to frog or not. This is the Boxy, the Worsted Boxy by Joji. And if I can get the yarn, I decided that I usually do 30 minutes of knitting or so before bed. And I've just decided that this is going to be my 30 minutes of knitting. So it'll also be my knitting when I go wait to pick up my husband from his D&D game tonight. I'll go sit and work on this while I wait. I think that's a good use of time. Get that knocked out, see some progress on that, because I think that'll be a super cute, nice sweater for blue jeans. And so I decided to keep going on that. So that's all the knitting I've done in the last couple days. I'm not going to go over the projects that, I just published a video where I talk about all my knitting whips. I'm just going to show you what I actually worked on. Alright, haul for knitting. I showed you my most favoriteest haul. I am absolutely, I can't say how much I'm in love with this. But I also got a few things in the mail. So I do the Leading Min Fiber Arts subscription. I forget what they call it, but I am in the, Wise. So I've got So we've got Winter Night, Winter Shrubbery, Winter Wonderland, Without a Paddle, and Yarn Hoarder. Yarn Hoarder is gorgeous. So these are my, this was December's yarn, or minis. So in January's will probably be here in 2 weeks. So that's awesome. And then I re-subscribed to Yarnable. So this is my December, which I know everybody has showed. But hey, I'm slow. So Frosted Floxy. So once I get 2 pairs of socks off the needles, these I think are going to be the next one. Depends what they come out for January. But liking the blue, and that would work for me and my husband. So it's always a bonus when I can get 2 pairs of socks. And then the goodies is an absolutely adorable yarn cozy. And a Project Keeper. Now I'm going to pull the clasp off of that and put the lobster, or not the, I forget what the bigger back. I don't care for these as much as I like the bigger ones now. So I'll pull that off and switch. And then I got home and January's Yarnable was here. I have not, I opened the bag and I have not looked yet. So we're going to look together, because I'm probably not going to post this video until this weekend probably, because I have to edit it. And that takes time. So sorry for the crinkling. So we have the yarn. We'll look at that in a second. Let's see what the extras are. Caramels. Oh, this is so bad. Pecan caramels. I have a horrible time with caramels, but I love pecans. So I am probably going to eat it, even though it is horrible for me. It's going to be good. I can almost guarantee. And then we have another little pouch. I can always use more Notions pouches. Ooh! So, we have a beautiful Progress Keeper. And I cannot read that very well. So, it is a 2024 Progress Keeper, like that. And then there's also a set of Progress markers. So we have 25, 50, 75, and 300s. So that's cool. Need to leave that out to use it. So let's see what the yarn looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, husband will not like that, but I love that. So it is How Time Flies. That is gorgeous. I don't know. That might be the next sock after I finish the 2 that are on the needles. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. So that is all I have today. I have not gotten into any other mischief for the year yet. It's early. I've just started back to work, so I am sure I will get up to more things as we go. But as it is, hey, this video isn't even that long, which means I can get this wrapped up, get everything cleaned up, and get some crafting done. Because that's kind of what I would like to get done. And I need to do apparently, I have to do like 614 stitches a day on Mermaid. So, that is a tall order when I'm in confetti heavy areas, which is what the Mermaid is. The rest of the project is not that confetti heavy, but the Mermaid is. So, I need to get stitching on the Mermaid. So, I'd like to thank everybody for watching and subscribing and liking and commenting. I need to pick a day and get on to replying to comments a little bit better. YouTube is generally the best place to get a response from me. I don't really use Instagram for much other than posting pictures. And I have no clue how to work all of the functions on Instagram. To be honest, I haven't played with it. I don't really go on Rav to check messages there either, so YouTube is by far the easiest way to for me to see something, because I do check somewhat regularly, and my phone gives me notifications. That doesn't mean I reply, it means I've seen the notification and then it is getting in there to reply. So I'm going to try and set aside time a couple times a week to go in and reply to comments. I know I got a couple over break. I really did not have bandwidth to reply over break, so I need to go back in to the comments left over break and get those answered. I love reading the comments, so make sure you're liking and subscribing and leave me a comment. And I hope you are all having an amazing start to 2024. And I just hope everybody has an amazing year, myself included. So yeah, let's start off on the right foot, and hopefully the rest of the year will follow. So as I've said, and I think I posted on Instagram, my word for the year is serenity, i.e. the serenity prayer. I need serenity in my life. I am really trying to make that my word, and not just a word I use, but I want it to actually impact my life. So I am very much trying to put forth that energy in hopes that it has a positive effect on the world around me and in my day-to-day life. So, lots of rambling aside, I will talk to you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.